What's happening, everyone? We're back with another episode of Afternoon Boost. I'm
What's
Scott.
up, guys?
We got Dustin Hembury here and our friend and special guest, Robbie Layton. What's up, Robbie?
How's it going?
What up, dude?
How's it going, you guys?
Oh, we're just trying to inspire a few people right now and give a little boost this afternoon and get people off their butts and out in the shop working on something.
Awesome. Well, sounds good to me.
What are you guys sitting in right now? Taking a
We're
break.
sitting in a 1,000 horsepower gas burnout car.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
It's not diesel, but it still makes boost.
Is this your little gremlin? Your wife's little gremlin that?
Yeah, it's the Racer Pacer, 1,000 horsepower AMC Pacer.
I think Dustin's been for a little ride in it, hasn't he?
Yeah, Dustin was allowed to get inside of it last week at Snow College when we went down there and did a talk, and we did a little burnout for him at the end. And
that was
it turned
pretty
out
awesome.
pretty good, I think.
Can you show us the car a little bit?
Yeah, I got to get out of it. We built this car in 5 weeks this year to take it to different burnout events across the country. So we've got a 6.0 LS twin turboed.
Heck yeah.
And it safely makes about 15 pounds of boost. At 15 pounds of boost, we're at about 985 horse to the wheels. And you can tell when you hit the gas.
Wow. That is awesome.
It does fun things with these little hair dryers. But it's a fun little car.
What's really cool about this car, and everybody, I see all these burnout cars, and a lot of people wrap them and stuff. Robbie paints all of them. This kind of resembles his derby cars that he derbied, but it was always blue lightning bolts. But you paint all that yourself, right?
Yeah, so it took about 26 hours to airbrush it because I took a little bit more time to make this one look good. Normally it takes me about 4 hours to paint a derby car, but we wanted this one to last and look good. So yeah, and we painted it pink because I don't own the car. My wife does.
I think it's awesome. I think it turned out absolutely great, and it's fast. It's insane to whip that thing around. Robbie's getting pretty good at burning that thing down. I mean, we blew both rear tires off of it. Now you got to repaint the back quarter panels.
No, we're gonna leave it. It's battle. That's battle wounds.
Yeah, I would leave it too. It looks good.
When you were building that thing, what was the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge was we've never built a car like this. I've never fully roll caged a car like this. I've never built a LS with high horsepower. I've never turboed anything. And the list goes on. So it was a first. It was literally a first for a lot of things.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's cool you guys not only built the car, something you've never done, but you've got it out in front of a lot of people and kind of accomplished a lot of things you set out to do with it, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, we got a large demographic of viewers on YouTube, and it's not for everybody. But a lot of people like it, and a lot of people hate it. And you know what? If they like it or hate it, as long as they're talking about it, it doesn't matter. So I feel like we've accomplished.
Exactly.
And we finished it, start to finish. We built it. We did every single thing in house. The only thing we didn't do in house was tuning, and we had a company up in Salt Lake tune it for us. That dyno day was sweet. So
I bet.
When we dynoed it, we hit 1,006 horsepower to the wheels at 20 pounds of boost, and so we decided to dial it back so it's safe, and that's when we ended up with where we were at. So
heck yeah. Well, it definitely, I can attest to it. It definitely makes some power and is a fun car. Super awesome build.
Does adults around? Does it have what?
A radio.
No, it's got space shuttle switches right here.
So
we did the radio delete kit and put switches in place of it.
You haven't played Bohemian Rhapsody in it yet.
Not yet, just in our heads.
You need to put a licorice dispenser in it.
I know. But hey, we thought about doing it Wayne's World, but
no, it's cool. I like the way it is. So I have a question for you. I ask everybody, if you had one thing to tell somebody or a group of people to motivate and get up off their butts and get out and finish that project that they haven't finished or that they haven't even started, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that you have one life. Do it. I mean, get out and finish your projects. Do something that makes you happy. And to me, working on projects makes me happy.
Heck yeah. Well, that's some good information.
And it doesn't matter what other people think of your project. If you like it, it's all that matters.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
That's exactly right. I like that. You were raised there in Ephraim, Manti.
Manti.
Right?
Yep. I was born and raised in Manti.
So I come from a small town as well. Like what got you interested in automotive and I like small town success stories. So what got you to where you are?
So when I was
That's
6 years
a whole
old,
2.5 hour conversation.
Yeah. Well, I can dumb it down.
That's no college.
No. Don't worry, I can dumb this down. But when I was 6 years old, one of the main inspirations of my life, a guy named Nick Shaw, and you guys might know who he is, but he was like my older brother. He was my brother's best friend, and he was into cars, and he was into derby cars and everything that was fast. And I remember when I was 6, I went to my first derby, and I always wanted a derby, and I always thought he was cool. And as I progressed and got older, I mean, he had fast trucks, and he was an auto body guy, and he painted, and I just wanted to be like him. And so that was where my inspiration came from. And I was supposed to be a plumber, and my dad was going to pay for all my schooling, and I was going to take his business and all this stuff. And I just decided, cars were much cooler than crap. So I didn't want to be a plumber. And nothing wrong with plumbers. It's a very good business, and it's a very necessary business. But I just decided that the automotive industry...
you inspired to do what you wanted to do.
Yeah. And so I chased those dreams, and I was relentless on doing whatever it took to be successful, and we're still growing every day and learning more stuff.
Heck yeah.
I love it.
So you can
we appreciate you coming on and sharing a little bit of your stories and a little motivation, and especially your wife's cool ass car, because it's badass. We love it. So
yeah, and one other thing,
I especially love it because I got to ride in it.
Yes, and if anybody's having a hard time building their project car because of finances, just gift the car to your wife, and then you're allowed to spend whatever you want.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So, that's not a bad idea. I've got a few vehicles in my garage in my stable that are my wife's.
My wife's stuff. Sweetheart, I'm gonna go work on your car for you.
That's my problem.
What's that $1,000 receipt? Oh, that's your car. Your
car. That's for you. That was I needed that intake for your car.
Christmas presents are a lot funner under the tree.
Yeah, exactly.
What's this turbo? What is this thing? It's for your car.
Well, those are like hair dryers. They blow air and
yeah. That's cool.
So, well, Robbie, we appreciate you coming on the afternoon boost, and
we'll get back to you with a lot more projects because I know you got a lot of things going on, and a special one that we're working on, and so we'll do a lot more with that coming up. But yeah, it'll be awesome.
Super excited for that.
Heck yeah. Well, thanks again, and we'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you guys. Have a good day.
Oh, hey, one more thing. Yeah. Where can everybody find you?
So on all socials,
I always forget this because I know. Go ahead.
On all socials at Robby Layton.
At Robby Layton. Big YouTube channel, huge YouTube channel. He does a lot of cool stuff, puts a lot of time and effort into that YouTube channel. So you guys be sure to check that out. He's got a lot of cool stuff, and get off your butts and go get inspired.
And build your wife a car.
Well, thank you guys. Yeah, exactly.
Build your wife a car.
Okay, have a good day.
Thanks.